Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius for 2023, which of course is the year of the water rabbit. And the rabbit is a symbol of longevity and prosperity and of course peace. The rabbit is known as an animal that brings a lot of luck as well. So this is going to be a year of hope and starting something new and starting something wonderful in your life that's going to bring you a lot of rejuvenation, a lot of new and fresh perspectives on different aspects of your life, which is truly important. It's also important to remember that this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the High Priestess, clarified by the Two of Cups. In the challenging position, we have the Hanged Man, clarified by the Three of Swords. In the advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. And in the first part of 2023, we have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups. In the second part of 2023, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Wands. So let's get into this spread. The 2023, dear Sagittarius, is going to be a year of change for you. You will find yourself multitasking. You will find yourself being responsible and kind of taking care of various obligations, but it will be rewarding for you. You will experience this feeling of like you're giving back and that you are involved and that you are receiving, this incredible healing as you are moving through 2023. So that is important to remember. Now, in the past position, we do see that there was a certain relationship that kind of had a profound effect on you, dear Sagittarius, because we do have the High Priestess, clarified by the Two of Cups, which tells me there was a strong connection with someone. And remember, the Two of Cups, yes, for most it means, like a love connection, but it doesn't always have to mean a love connection. It can be a friendship, it can be a partnership, it can be a really strong bond where two people provide emotional support to each other. And with the High Priestess, it's telling me that you followed your intuition when you were in this connection. You used a lot of patience. You used a lot of your own understanding, your own psychic powers to make the impossible possible. So you did kind of really experience a lot of knowledge from your subconscious, and you were able to use it in such a way that made this connection really truly important to you in your life, and you learned a lot from that as a result. Now, in the challenging position, we have the Hanged Man with the Three of Swords, which tells me that this connection may have not gone the way you would have liked it to go, because we do have the Hanged Man, which when he appears in the obstacle position, tells me that you may have experienced feelings of stubbornness or not wanting to sacrifice something, like you drew a line somewhere in this connection where you were not going to cross a particular line, where you kind of really stuck up for your own boundaries, if you will. Another part that is coming here to me is that you may have not wanted to sacrifice something in this particular connection, or the other person may have not wanted to sacrifice something in order for this connection to continue. We do see the Three of Swords in the challenging position, which is telling me that there may be some feelings that you need to release, that you may be internalizing. There may be some negative feelings of blaming or feeling guilt or some kind of a resentment. The most important thing is to experience the learning, is to experience the understanding of what happened and what is your role in it and how you can move forward. So those things are important to remember. Now, in the advice position, we have the Four of Swords, which is a card of focusing on things that bring you joy. You want to experience some healing in your life. So maybe you can, possibly go on a little vacation. Maybe you can, if you're unable to go on vacation, maybe you can, take a few days off and treat yourself to a spa. But it is important to kind of allow yourself to get some rest, and watch a fun movie, read a fun book, do some kind of a activity that brings about a moment of levity. And also, the Four of Swords is about planning as well. You definitely want to plan and develop sort of like a strategy moving forward. Remember that the better you plan, the more details you focus on, then the easier it will be to execute what it is that you're trying to create. And also, keep your own counsel as well as you are making plans for the future. Don't necessarily share those plans. Keep those close to your chest for now. The Eight of Swords is in the clarifying position, and generally, the Eight of Swords is saying, when you feel limited by something, take a moment to think. Take a moment to step back. And also, don't forget to think outside the box. Because sometimes the Eight of Swords appears when we have unhealthy codependency on some kind of a relationship where we see the other person, a friend, a coworker, or whatever, as the like very smart, knowledgeable person that whatever they say has to be. That's not necessarily so. So pull away from depending on others a little too much. Focus on what you think. You cannot be wrong. Even if you do what other people don't think you're supposed to do, that is your choice. This is your journey. This is your learning experience. It's yours. It's not anyone else's. So if that is how you learn, that is how you learn. You have your own pace. You are not late for anything. You haven't missed anything. Remember that when you signed your soul contract, everything in that contract you agree to. So what is happening in your life right now, it's learning that you have already agreed to, and you will receive an incredible reward every time you really learn well and sort of don't repeat the same mistakes again. And that's how I know, because you have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups, which is a combination that is showing me that you have learned from your past mistakes, and that is the biggest accomplishment. That is worth a Lamborghini. That is worth a very expensive piece of clothing. That is worth the most incredible mansion. That is the most important thing. Learning from your past mistakes. That is exactly the purpose that you have in your life. And so you should be really proud of yourself. You really should feel like you are doing an incredible job for yourself and also inspiring other people along the way. Remember, the collective is going through this significant change right now, and so you have to really take care of yourself and watch out for yourself first and foremost before you can help anyone else, because when the collective undergoes such a transformation, different people take things differently, so it's important to focus on you. Now, in the second part of 2023, you have this incredible Ace of Cups, which tells me there is a new relationship that is being granted to you. You are going to feel connected with spirit. You're going to feel really ready to receive someone new in your life that's going to bring a lot of optimism and positivity and emotional support and deeper meaning in life as well. So that is important to remember. And it's going to be quick because you have the Eight of Wands in the clarifying position. You may have to travel because of this connection, because of this new bond. You may experience visitors coming to you. You may experience that this new bond is going to come to you, because sometimes the Eight of Wands can be like a visiting card where someone visits you. It's really exciting that there are wonderful changes on the horizon, but let's see what we can clarify with an energy, with an angel and ancestor oracle card that I pulled earlier today. And we have Stargazer, set your sights higher. So definitely remember that you've mastered incredible things. You have learned from your lessons. That means you are able to level yourself up. That means you are able to move forward. You've already learned a lot. So now you are, stepping up. You are leveling up. So that's going to kind of push your limitations even further out, which means you're going to be entering a growth phase. And growth phase means you will be learning some new things. And so, some of them might come easy, some of them might come hard, but you are leveling up. And that is definitely a wonderful thing to experience in 2023, dear Sagittarius. Let's see what we can clarify with the Shaman Dreams Oracle card that I pulled. And we have Sky writing the fates. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, purposeful action. So this is definitely a very, very important time. Take a chance. Take a chance. Say yes. Take a leap of faith. Go for something that you would never thought you would go for. This is the time to act by following your heart. This is the time to step up because the destiny is calling you. So definitely there's going to be a lot of exciting and wonderful things happening in 2023 for you, Sagittarius. Do remember that if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and I do hope that you have an incredible and prosperous and abundant 2023. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much.